Previously on Traveler.
Did you get out?
Yeah, we're at the corner. Where are you?
I'm sorry I had to do this.
Look, we think a friend of ours was in the building when the bomb went off. His name's Will Traveler.
So you're saying there's a third suspect?
You got the wrong guys.
Son, what the hell did I just see on TV?
But Dad, we weren't involved.
If you're on TV, it isn't an accident. You need to get out of the city now.
FBI, show your hands now!
Tub's filled with some kind of acid. He's wiping the place clean.
You're impeding a federal investigation.
Will asked me to keep this for him. Will said that if we ever had to, it could help us fight back.
There's Will's school expenses.
We gotta find out who Will is, and this guy backed him. He paid for everything.
We already know about you and Maya getting involved.
Will, he's got a gun!
I promise you, he will kill her.
Prisoner escape.
Man down in here!
Get the hell out of here! Maya! I'm gonna kill you, I swear to God. Bomb!
It's time for blood in the street.
Drop your weapon, Fog!
You're safe now, son. You're safe.
As long as we're sticking together, your father is not an option.
Get the hell out of here!
Are you Daniel Taft?
Go! Go!
Hey, wake up. You want your car washed?
No.
How about some money then?
Please, just leave.
The hell's your problem?
Get the hell out of here!
Easy.
Get him, man!
Easy.
Come on.
Where the hell were you?
Whose watch was it last night?
Come on. I closed my eyes for 2
You're
minutes.
not supposed to sleep at all.
Got tired. Cut me some
This
slack.
is New York, Tyler.
Okay.
These people have not forgotten about the direction bomb.
Okay, Jay. You thinking about calling Kim?
Taking a big enough risk coming back here. We can't contact anyone the FBI is watching. Kim, your father, they're not options.
I know.
We're to find Derek Sellers, figure out why Three Continents investing in this bankrolling Will, and then we either go to the feds or we leave.
Oh, wait. Three Continents Investing's in Midtown. We're in Queens.
You can't take your car. You were lucky to drive it 24 hours without getting busted.
So what, we walk? This is New York.
Got a tip, hard location on our boys. Let's go.
You got something?
Eyewitness places Birchall and Fogg in Boston in the last 12 hours. The library, Boston Hall.
What is it with these guys in libraries? Any idea what they were doing?
No idea, but we can be in Boston in the next 2 hours.
Good. Go. Borges, you stay. My office. Last night's escapee. Where are we?
Situation's gotten more complicated.
Man killed one of our people, then walked out the front door. How does it get worse?
Suspect's still in the wind. We have no leads on his whereabouts. We don't even know who he is.
He was booked, wasn't he?
Yes, sir. Wouldn't give a name, so he went in the system as John Doe.
Then run as Prince.
That's the thing. Prince and booking sheets are gone.
What about the backups?
All missing.
That's impossible.
The processing agent swears he followed
Then
procedure.
how did 4 sets of fingerprints disappear?
This guy's a co-conspirator in the bombing.
Find him.
Yes, sir.
Maya, we're ready for this.
What if you don't come back?
And you take the boat, and you go on your own. Keep this for me. Everything's gonna work out.
You say so.
You're the one I love. I'm gonna be back, I promise. I'm gonna be back, I promise. You tell him I'm coming.
Agent Marlowe? I'm Agent Watkins. Welcome to Boston.
Catch me up.
Security guard saw suspects leave Boston Hall and drive off in an SUV.
Surveillance?
ATM across the street. Angle's no good for the car's plates, but...
That's definitely Birchland Fog. We find the car?
APB's out on all matching SUVs. Also have agents sifting through traffic cam photos within the Boston metro area and toll booth images for highways leading into Massachusetts. Ball is rolling. Next move's your call. Where to?
Boston Hall. If we understand where they've been, we figure out where they're going.
Derek Sellers, Suite 1024.
Got it.
Looks like a high-class operation. Agent James Fowler.
2 kids. 6 years on the job. Your idea to superglue fume the body?
Yes, sir. Hoping to lift the escapee's prints.
The killer's print.
Good call, Borges.
They ready for us?
Full access.
What are we working with?
Dozen surveillance cameras. We've got them on tape.
Excuse me.
Now, the only thing active is the operating system. Hard drive's been wiped clean.
Yeah, phone lines are dead. No files, no paperwork. Derek Sellers and 3 continents have closed up shop.
Yeah, well, guess we found the paperwork. These are all buy and sell orders, stock transactions. Wait a minute. Wait, here we go.
What?
You see that? That's a ticker symbol, okay? Here it is. And here it is. And here it is. How much you want to bet these guys are inside trading?
What's the company?
HOL. Holloway Insurance.
Yesterday, over 10 million shares of Holloway Insurance were sold on the stock market. Do you know what they cover?
Yeah, they specialize in fine art.
The Drexler Foundation, to be exact. That means that somebody somewhere knew this was going to happen. Somewhere knew this was going to happen.
Wait, this is proof. I mean, it might be shredded, but this proves that somebody else knew about the Drexler bombing. We got company. Come on.
Everything has to go. It's all gotta be destroyed. Check the closet. Okay.
Who are those guys? More friends of Will's. That was our last lead.
Well, maybe not. Look, public records of Holloway stock sales have to exist somewhere. We just need to find the names.
We're not going to your dad.
Fine. Fine, Jay, but this is my world, okay? We can still talk to people.
Like who?
Eddie.
Eddie Hunt?
Eddie Hunt?
No way, man. That guy lied and cheated his way through grad school.
We can't exactly be picky now, can we? He works for Fogg Financial. For my dad. It's a job he only has because I put in the good word for him. I can make him help us.
What are you taking?
The lockbox in question doesn't belong to Fogg. Past years have been the property of a D. Taft.
We know who that is?
Not yet. We will. Go to the next one. Okay, this is less than an hour ago. Guy goes straight for the lockbox. Keeps his head down, face shielded.
He knows where the cameras are. Uses a bump and swipe to pick pockets.
Son of a bitch.
Freeze it. Closer. Hold on.
That guy lifted my shield. Please tell me you recognize him.
I do. Hello, Will Traveler.
Hey, it's Traveler. Still in business? Good.
I got a hit.
Access denied.
You want this guy's name, you're gonna have to reach out to counterterrorism. You know anyone in that division?
Yeah, me.
No go. Who is this guy?
I don't know, but he's protected.
The market closed hours ago. Are you sure he's still in there?
This guy is an ass kisser, Jay. He won't leave until after his boss does, trust me.
I trust you. It's Eddie I'm worried about.
Eddie is just a means to an end. Look, this is gonna work out, okay, Jay? I got a good feeling. Okay. Here we go. All right, that's Leland Mathis. He runs the private wealth management department.
That's Eddie's boss?
Okay, it won't be long now.
Yes, I will call you in the morning, all right?
Hey, Eddie.
Tyler, what are you doing here, man?
Just keep walking. Came to collect that favor you owe me, Eddie.
I don't owe you any favor.
Oh, come on. Your job. Huh? Don't tell me you forget that easily.
Look, Tyler, I don't want any trouble.
Neither do we. All we need is a few minutes.
No way. Absolutely not.
Just need names, Eddie, that's all. Okay? List of equity sales posted for Holloway Insurance last Monday.
Right. You serious?
Just need your computer for 10 minutes.
Well, let me see. Commit treason?
You know us, Eddie. We're not terrorists.
We'll tell that to the 11 o'clock news.
We are this close to clearing our names. And if anyone could get us the information we need, we'd go to them. But we can't. So you're gonna help us. Where's your office?
Down here. Right next to the one that was supposed to be Tyler's. There you go. Last Monday's Holloway Insurance action. Am I done now?
Almost. And there's a spike in volume, but there's no block trades. What's that mean?
That means that nobody did anything illegal, except for you two, so.
All right, pull up a list of transactions. Names, affiliations, anyone who might have profited from Holloway Insurance. Do it. Come on. Wait. Here. Yeah, list of private investors. Maxwell Abrams, Ronald Darby, Jack Freed. Never heard of any of these guys.
Anything else stand out?
No, there's no alarms that are raised.
So we got nothing.
There's no way to tell who was selling based on a tip.
Question. How do you guys know you're looking for a person? See, smart people remove themselves by a few degrees from inside trades. Sell through a company or a foundation, maybe? The Hadley Foundation sold shares that day, Tyler.
What's the Hadley Foundation?
It's a non-profit. Funds after-school programs for kids. My dad's on the board of directors.
Your father sold stock.
A foundation he started sold stock. Legally. Could just be a coincidence.
This is proof. Something to take to the FBI. But your father knew about the Drexler. Why else dump the stock? Tyler,
Look, it's not proof, Jay. My father is a businessman. He moves billions a day. One foundation selling a few thousand shares does not mean that he set us up.
why do you always cover for him?
Because he's my father, Jay. He wouldn't do that. He's the one who told us about the Holloway sell-off in the first place. If he's in on it, why would he do that?
Think about it. Maybe we were supposed to die in the Drexler. We didn't. That created a problem. And your father provided the solution by setting a trap at the retreat. We walked right into it.
What are you saying, Jay? That my father wanted to kill us? That he wanted his own son dead? No. Not until I hear him tell me.
We have been waiting for a solid lead. Now we have to take this information in. Confronting your father is not going to help anything.
Nobody asked you to call.
I won't let you go.
Get out of my way.
This morning I could have gone to Kim, but I didn't because we cannot afford to. Eddie, give me the phone. Give me the phone.
Okay, all right.
You're pissed, man. I get it. I'd be too.
Don't patronize me, Jay.
Oh, come on. Let's think this through.
Stop making my decisions.
You take off now. I won't be here when you get back. Don't do this.
I have to.
Oh, you screaming the gag goes right back in. You got it?
Got it. The phone works. Tyler's not gonna call. That's not what guys like him do.
Well, maybe you don't know him like you think you do.
Yeah, right. I only spend 12 hours a day with guys like him. Hey! He's not coming back. You are on your own now.
Shut up.
You better have a plan, Jay. Because in 20 minutes, when I don't show up for work, all hell is going to break loose. I got a deal that closes today. People actually care about what happens to me.
I'm not gonna tell you again to shut the hell up.
Or what? What are you gonna do? You gonna wave your gun in my face? Go ahead, do it. I'm tied to a chair. I'm a hostage in my own apartment. Do it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Give it up, Jay. Come on. It's over.
I'm innocent.
Not from where I sit. Tyler's gone. You are all alone. There's no one left to help you.
You're right. Tyler is gone. But I'm not alone.
Lloyd Roger Gallery.
Yeah, Kim Doherty, please.
Sorry, she no longer works here. Something I can help you with?
Bad news. Untie me.
No.
Jay, I'm not gonna call the cops.
Yes, you will. When they do get here, tell them what we found out about Carlton Fogg.
Hey.
Hey, Charlie. It's me. Long time, man. How you doing?
Right now, not so good.
Charlie, everything that's going on, it's not true, okay? You know me. I am no criminal.
I believe you. Papers, on the other hand, you're already tried and convicted.
Yeah, I know, and that's why I'm here. I need to speak with my dad.
Is he expecting you?
It's kind of a surprise.
How's your mother doing these days? She's out of the hospital. Thank you for asking.
Of course. Give her my regards, will you?
She'll be upset she couldn't make it for lunch. Maybe when you're in D.C.
In D.C.?
Next time you're down. You'll come by my club.
Hey, Charlie, who's that man with my father?
Don't know. I think he's up from D.C.
Jack? Thank you.
No one questions your level of commitment, Carlton. You held up your end of the agreement. Right? I'll see you in Washington.
Tyler.
Drive, Charlie. You knew, didn't you?
I knew what?
All of it. Me and Jay, the Drexler, the whole setup.
What setup?
No, don't do that.
You need to tell me, son. If you don't tell me, I can't help you.
No more lies, okay, Dad?
All I've ever done is try to help you. That's what I've spent most of my life doing, actually, one way or another.
I don't need any help. Not from you. I just want to know why.
Son, you're not making any sense.
2 years ago, you cut me off. You forced me into university housing. Now, that was the plan, wasn't it? Right? To get me and Jay in that house together with Will?
Tyler, I felt that you needed to find your own way.
I know about Holloway Insurance. The sale you made for Hadley Foundation. I know.
What is that?
You cashed out before the bombing. You knew it was gonna happen. You offered me up, and then you profited from it. Just tell me, Dad, that you didn't try to have us killed.
This is the real world, Tyler. And there are choices that have to be made. Some of those choices are bigger than you.
Choices about what? Money? I mean, is my life worth more than some stock portfolio? I'm your son.
This has nothing to do with money. This is about making it right. This is about securing the future of this family.
Without me.
You're not strong enough, Tyler. Your philandering, your weakness. You forced me to shelter you. I've known since you were a child that you couldn't lead this family forward. Pull over, Charlie.
Just like that, Dad? Huh? Just like that, you can wash your hands of me.
The feds didn't make that last light. It's going to take them a couple of blocks before the second car picks us up. I would use those few seconds if I were you. Drive.
Every cop in the city's got a photo.
What about the name on the lockbox?
Daniel Taft, address and phone number, both phony.
I'm guessing he paid in cash.
By mail. Still in the latest envelope, but the lab can't get a print or DNA.
You have any good news?
Actually, 2 days ago, Mass Pike, BU toll booth. 20 minutes later, they're spotted at the Route 128 toll. These are the only 2 photos we have.
Because if they got off the Pike on any exit after Route 128, they'd have to go through another toll booth. No more photos means they never got off the highway. They'll I go west. No way would they go back to Fogg's house upstate New York. It doesn't fit.
This is 495.
What?
Pike hits it in Waltham. In fact, State's working on the road right now, including the 495 connector, which means the toll is dug up. No pictures.
Okay. Say they took the Mass Pike to 495 north-south. They go north, it's Canada, unlikely, but contact Border Patrol.
Okay.
They go south, they hit I-95 and... New York.
Marlo?
Sir, I believe they're headed to New York City. In fact, they may already be there.
Big city, Marlo. You got anything to narrow down a search area?
Not yet, but they'll seek out a friendly face.
All right, we'll get extra eyes on Kim Doherty and Carlton Fogg. Start working up a list of known contacts in the city. You get back here. Quickly.
Understood.
No, I don't think it's a brains kind of operation. Well, if you feel that way, then go with God. Why do you keep calling me if you don't want to listen? I gotta go. Will! Nice. It's been a long time. When did you get back?
Didn't come here for a reunion, Jimmy. It's business.
Yeah, of course, of course. Gotta make a living, right?
It's covered.
Come on, do I look like an honest businessman to you? It's cash only, same as always. You know that.
It's not about the cards, Jimmy. It's about the identities. You can pull everything you need off these. Come on, I got 10 different identities, 4 different states, gold card.
Yeah, all right. Just because it's you. Step into my office. All right, just do your thing.
There's one more thing I need from you, Jimmy.
Yeah, what's that?
You seen Alex around?
Yeah, I can help you with that.
Good.
Keep the APB on Birchall and Fogg updated. They've doubled back on their trail before. Any new information that comes in on Daniel Taft, the first call you make is to me.
Got it. And Will Traveler?
I've got a TTY out to law enforcement, and we've added him to the most wanted list. Marlo.
Hit a brick wall in the John Doe I've been working. Someone high up on the food chain doesn't want anyone knowing who he is.
He a suspect in another case?
Maybe. Either way, I haven't shared this with Chambers yet.
Probably smart. See what pans out first.
You know anyone in Justice who owes you a solid? Might like to go off the record.
Justice keeps their nose clean. Try Harold Stone, NSA. He's a friend. Use my name.
NSA. You got skeletons in the closet I don't know about?
Not half as many as you. I'll be back in 2 hours.
I thought you wanted me to move to New York.
I do. Thought we'd move there together.
I'm not going anywhere, Jay. And in 2 months, when you and the boys get this whole road trip out of your system, I'll be waiting. I'm not going anywhere, Jay.
There a problem? Sit down.
It's okay. Let me handle this, please. Will Traveler.
Hello, Alex.
Never one for a subtle entrance, were you, Will? That's why I always like training with you. Keep things exciting. I guess the rumor's true. They killed your girlfriend.
I need information. Trigger man.
I'm not in the loop, Will. While you were living the Ivy League lifestyle, I've been playing the good wife to that. I don't know what the assignment is, but I'm gonna keep doing it. And him, because that's the job.
Well, they crossed the line. Maya was never part of the assignment.
The way I heard it, you went off book with the Drexler job. Took matters into your own hands.
Still got done.
Done wrong, because you screwed up, Will.
When they sent me to Yale 2 years ago, they told me I was protecting my country. I didn't sign on to murder civilians.
You're not a student, Will. You're a soldier. You, me, we follow orders. And when we don't, there are repercussions. Or did you forget that?
Don't make me.
Sorry, Will. Orders.
Who killed Maya?
I don't know.
Tell me.
Okay. All I know is word got out the Traveler's gone rogue. They want you brought in. That's all I got.
Who gave the order?
I don't know. I swear. You've got something they want. Don't leave me like this.
Not the one I want dead.
I need you. I just got off the phone with Harold Stone at NSA. John Doe has a name, Otis Whaley. No priors.
No priors? And why is his name on the classifieds? Why is he even in the system?
He's not a suspect. He's an undercover federal agent out of counterterrorism. He's one of us.
Marlo!
Keep digging.
Sir! We got a hit. Eddie Hahn, friend of Tyler Fogg's, works at Fogg Financial. Had a $100 million deal closing today, never showed up this morning.
Calls to his home?
Not a thing. Same with his cell. Not his MO, according to his assistant.
FBI! FBI! Federal agents. Upstairs. Clear. Clear here.
Come on, Jay. Tell me you got out of there, man.
Marla, behind me, alleyway. No radio. We don't want to spook him. Just spread the word.